Hello, this is Marcus from EV Journey. Please don't forget to click subscribe. Now I'm going to look at the Cybertruck. Yes, they've got one in the shopping centre. I'm going to go and have a look at it. Now, I've always said this car is absolutely ridiculous. It looks ridiculous and it is ridiculous. And I don't think there's any chance it will come to Europe. But I'm going to actually look at it in real life. We're going to have a look at it together. And we're going to see if I change my mind. I might come out of it saying, that's the best car ever, and it definitely should be coming to Europe. There it is, the Cybertruck. Oh, my God, it's really high. I expected it to be so high. It's ginormous. It's much bigger than I was expecting. The actual boot or back is smaller than I expected, to be honest. It's really quite thick, the walls. But so much harder than I expected. It's much harder than me. I mean, it's unbelievably high. I'm given a free Tesla cord thing, and the first impressions are it's really high. It's much higher than me. Just look at that. Even to get in it, it's high. It's a high step up there. Do you see that? So it's really got a big floor clearance, and already I can see lots of finger marks on the steel. But it's ginormous. It's really much bigger than I was expecting. Much higher. So one moment they're allowing us to film the trunk getting opened. How do we open it? So it's closing there at the top. Press a button, it comes down, and the top also goes up. And the glass comes down.
Not the glass.
The
curtain goes down.
Ah, the curtain goes down.
Shows the glass.
So can you just close the top but keep this open? There we go. So you can close the top and keep this bit open. There we go. And it's got 3 buttons here to do this. So we've got storage, just like a normal Tesla. It's quite big at the bottom. And the 2 cables. I've also got normal plugs. Which is great. These used to be 110 volt, were they? Yeah, 110 volt.
No,
200 volt.
240.
Oh yes, this is 240 volt, like a normal European plug.
120.
And 120. Oh, so that's good.
And a bottle opener, by the way.
The best bit, there's bottle opener, so if you drink beer, it's a good place to be.
Because you can actually put ice inside,
Yeah?
and it has a plug around.
Oh, you can put ice inside.
You can. I cannot reach it. You have a plug inside, so
Yes.
the water goes underneath. It drains
Okay.
out.
Oh, so that's great. So you can fill it with ice and beer or champagne if you're rich. Yeah. and yeah, have a good car for camping, I guess.
Sleep inside.
You can sleep inside even. It's going to demonstrate sleeping inside.
No, I will not.
No, you won't. But you could probably do with a sleep now, no? Yeah. So how long is this? So yeah, apparently you can sleep inside. Does seem long enough. Not quite sure how long that is, but if you look in there, you can see like it's got a glass bit at the back. So yeah, I think for camping it's quite good actually. I get impressed. One thing you see here, which I tried to zoom in on, is a really thin plate of stainless steel there, like really thin. I don't know if that's coming out here, but you should see that. Like some sharp edge there. Yeah, that's the sharp edge there, you see. It's get hot. It's not getting hot, the metal, even though it's been in the sun. So this is why I find the truck to be slightly ridiculous. I mean, if you're a farmer or you're going camping or a safari in Africa, then this is great. But these tyres are ginormous, and I bet a lot of people in America are just going to buy this car and drive on normal roads like motorways and stuff. And they just don't seem the best, do they, for that? Apart from that, they seem pretty good. What I quite like is they're quite raw. There's no cap there, so it really does look like it's for a rugged kind of space. I'm going to zoom in on here. As you can see, there's already lots of scratches on there like that. But I guess the idea is this car is to get scratched and to be used outside. Can't get over the height, how high it is. I mean, some people are going to literally struggle to get inside. Perhaps it can lower the car and lift up, but yeah, it's really high. Try and have a look inside. So inside, I think it looks like a normal Tesla, but the screen seems definitely bigger. And the back seats, the back seat seems to lift up like that. So that seems really great for storage if the back seat lifts up like that. You can see that. That actually does seem quite practical. It's got a glass sunroof, as you'd expect with a Tesla. So this car's definitely got some cool features if you're probably a farmer or want to go camping or whatever. It just looks bizarre, to be honest. It's so big, so big. I really won't want to drive this on a normal road. I mean, but for safari or for a farmer, it's probably quite good. Let's have a look at the suspension and stuff in there. That does seem quite hefty, doesn't it? Now let's have a look at the front, shall we? I do actually quite like the front with that light. It does actually look quite nice from the front. I think this is probably a best angle. That windscreen wiper is ginormous. But yeah, that front's definitely a good angle. Yeah, look at that. I wonder where they put the cameras. Because normally on a normal Tesla, there's a camera here. Is there any camera at the front? Yeah, there's a camera at the front. So they do have a front-facing camera for blind spots. That's good. We've got the camera at the top. Where's the side camera? It's not a normal Tesla. You've got the side camera here. I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is there. So it's part of the bumper. Obviously, you've got the standard door camera here. In this one, you've got this square-looking steering wheel. And yeah, it looks pretty much like a normal Tesla, but different. You've got armrest there. But yeah, it's pretty standard. The screen and the steering wheel. And two cup holders I can see. I can't see that well from here. The roof does look pretty cool. It's got like quite a wide roof bit, and it looks all very squarish where they've got the camera and the mirrors and the sunshades, but they seem quite small really for the size of the car. So I'm just touching it. It doesn't get hot, and it's very hot there. It's getting hot there, but yeah, it's get a bit hot there, but it doesn't seem to get too hot. So I've just asked a question. The car is at its highest. So this is the highest the car's going to be. And it does get much, much lower, so it will be easy to get in and out of if you lower it. So yeah, so it seems to have adaptive suspension that you can higher and lower. Quite like these little lights here, look quite cool. So overall, it's cooler than I was expecting, really. I think they've probably done a good job on it, but I still think it's ridiculous for a normal road. It's just far too big. And the tyres are far too big. Now for farmer, safari in Africa, or camping in some outdoor places, there's probably a very good car, but really, it's ridiculous.